Robin, and welcome inside Robin's World. I am going to do a booktubers and cars doing booktube tags. I don't know why I never get that right. I don't know. So anyway, thanks Scott from Book Evasion. I'm still stealing your idea. This one that I'm going to do is my Goodreads tag, and Books by Mary is the one that I saw do this, and I will link her in the comment section below, or the whatever section below. And so I'll just get right with it. The first question is, what was the last book you marked as read? 1922 by Stephen King. That was the book that Justin won. Justin won the giveaway, and that was the book that he picked for me to read. So I read it, and it was scary, as you can imagine, with it being a Stephen King book. I'm going to do a book review on that. I haven't done it yet, but I'm going to. So what am I currently reading? I am currently reading, I have it here, Five Nights at Freddy's, Silver Eyes by Scott Cawthon and Kira Breed-Wrisley. This was my great-nephew Jensen's pick of a book to read. We're gonna do a book review together on this one. And so that's what I'm working on. What was the last book I marked as TBR? Now on my Goodreads, the last one I marked as TBR was Some Enchanted Eclair by Bailey Cates. My Secret Santa on Goodreads sent me that for Christmas. So I've read, it's a fourth one in a series. It's a cozy mystery, cute kind of thing. And so I haven't read it yet, but I need to. What book do I need to read? What book do I plan on reading next? I've got it too. Whatever After Fairest of All. Whoops, kind of shiny. By Sarah Mlynowski. I'm bad with names. Do I use the star rating system on Goodreads? You know, I do, but especially if it's marked a Goodreads author. If I don't like the book, I really don't want to put I don't like the book because I don't want to be mean and hurt anybody's feelings. What I need to do is have my own ratings books so I can rate my books the way I really feel, and then the one where I'll say if it was okay, if it was just okay, but I'm not going to really, anyway, I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. So, are you doing the 2019 reading challenge? Yes, I am. I've actually done this for years. And last year, I think I put myself down for 52, so a book a week, and then I ended up doing, 52. I mean, I made my challenge. I can't remember exactly what I read. This year I've got it at 50, and I'm already at 26, I think. So I probably didn't set it high enough, but I didn't want to have any pressure, so I set it down lower. Oh, do you have a wish list? I don't know where that's at on Goodreads. So I don't have one on Goodreads. I have one on Amazon. But to be honest, if I really want a book, I'll just buy it. So there's not really a wish list per se. What book do you plan on buying next? I don't know. Nothing struck me yet. But again, if I want one, I usually buy it. No plans, but I have no patience. If I want it, I get it. It's a problem. I am always looking for new Jane Austen books, as in different editions that I own. I do realize she's not out there writing books anymore. Do I have a favorite quote? And would I like to share them? Of course I have favorite quotes, and of course I want to share them. Let's see. Jane Austen. There is a stubbornness about me that I never can bear to be frightened at the will of others. My courage always rises at every attempt to intimidate me. And that is probably, a lot of people are like that, but if someone tries to, be intimidating, then I'm like, What's that? Whoops. Darn it. Okay. All right, there's more. Maybe if I can find my paper. Another one. I like to quote this one to my husband, and he loves it too. You must allow me to tell you how ardently I admire and love you. That was Mr. Darcy to Jane. I mean, to, what's her name? I forgot. Pride and Prejudice. Jane, Darcy, Jane. I don't know. Anyway, on Harry Potter. Dumbledore watched her fly away, and as her silvery glow faded, he turned back to Snape, and his eyes were full of tears. After all this time, always, said Snape. So, if you're a Harry Potter fan, you know what he's talking about. And from Perks of Being a Wallflower, we accept the love we think we deserve. Who are my favorite authors? Of course, Stephen King, J.K. Rowling, Jane Austen, Sarah Maas, and Brandon Sanderson are a few that come to mind off the top of my head. And have I joined any groups? I'm a member of 11 groups, but I'm only active really in a few. I do the reading challenge. There's the Ultimate Pop Sugar Reading Challenge. I met the challenge year before last, but I didn't this last year. I did the BookTube games, and that's on there. And Book Riot Read Harder Challenge. I did that one last year, but I didn't make it either. So I'm a failure, but that's okay. So that is all for the tag. I'm not going to tag anybody because I don't know who's done it and who hasn't done it. So if you haven't done it, do it because it was kind of fun. And sorry the camera dropped in the middle of all that. And I can't remember. I think it's Jane. It just is throwing me off because it's Jane Austen. I'm looking at him like he cares, and he does not care. So thanks, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.